Good evening. Turn on the webcam. About right. Oh, but I am going to change webcam position because this. Actually, you know what? Change this. I'll put on. 2 seconds. Just change the one. See that? No, that's quite. Yeah, give it 2 seconds. I'll enlarge this a bit. Let's see if I can. Anyway, so over here, don't really need bar. Actually, over here, it's just like my console, pretty much, where it just tells me they've got errors and that stuff. Normally I would have the game screen up here, and but I imagine just game. What in the? There we go. That one I had. This was a previously I had where I had the game and the scene going at once, so that way I could see what was changing in the game as well as in. But for right now, we'll just go with the scene. So first things first, we're going to start by making some folders. So create a folder, call this one scripts. Assume we'll call one scripts. Yeah, the other one's called scripts. Then I'll quickly see. Got another folder, we'll call this one materials. Spell as ALS. Electron. English is my first language and all. Uh, there we go. I think that's right now. Create folder with tabs. This is where all the prefab models will be. I'll do a folder called models, but I don't know if I'm going to actually make any 3D models for this. So we'll just have it just in. And then we'll go materials. Building resets, which is going to be based on like what each building like costs to build and all that kind of stuff. Like, kind of scripts for that. Textures, the last. Nope, terabyte was another one. Icons are the main ones I think we're going to end up being using. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there we go. 8 different ones. And then right, so go to yep, okay. We're going to start doing the scripts now. The first script we're going to make, we'll just lay them all out now, and then this one is called building. I think so. Yep. We have another script called building placement. Just be careful if you are kind of following along, doing other stuff, or using this as a guide. Make sure you don't mess up your spelling because it ends up messing up your script. Because you can't, with the folders and that sort of stuff, you can just go back and easily change and rename them. You can't do that when it comes to the C# scripts, because you see this public class up here, and this script says public class building placement. If you rename this to, say, I don't know, camera controller instead of building placement, here it's still going to be called building placement. When you go in and reference it something else, you may go like, right, I want to reference camera controller. It's not going to work because technically, although it says camera controller here, within the program it's still going to say building placement. So unless you went and that, it wouldn't work. You can have camera controller, that's going to be the next script, which will probably end up, this will control camera. So it'll let us to zoom in, move about. This is something that will probably be useful not only for this game, but you could probably, once you create the script, you can just grab it, pull it up, and use it in another controller. Sharp script will be building. Next one will be and then the last one will be selector. So these scripts, I think these are all the scripts pretty much for the game. As I say, this is pretty much like just a basic like, city builder sense. Yeah, so it's like a basic city builder, so that way you build the builds within the, oh, it's going to take a while. There we go. I'm so used to like using, oh, this is good, actually annoying me. I've been messing around with Blender so much lately that I completely forgot how to use Unity. Okay, there we go. Once I get used to it again, I'll be fine. Yeah, because the camera controller is different for Unity as it is Blender. Yep, and so that's it. So so building is going to be the main script. It's going to have like all the buildings for the city in it, pretty much. Yeah, building placement will let us place the buildings, but also let us destroy the buildings. So that way, say you put a bunch of houses down, you don't like them anymore, you can be able to use building placement for that. Yeah, a building preset one's a bit different. Sorry, this is going to be a bit boring, but I'm kind of just trying to listen to this tutorial series. Okay, yeah. The selector just shows the tiles that we've kind of selected. That is going to show us like all the resources and that sort of stuff. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look a little bit further on and see what he's doing. Okay, so right, we're going to make a new empty object. Well, this is going to be our ground for plane, and we're going to scale over here. You can hit scale. If you hit this little button here, that will set it. And I hit 5. It changes both the X, the Y, and the Z, rather than having to go in and go right 1%. So instead of going, I don't click that, and you go 5, 5, 5. That just makes it a bit easier if you're moving all the X axes together. Right, so that's that done. Materials, I'm going to go to materials. I'm going to create a new material. We'll call it grass, and we'll just change it. In the cube. And we'll do tiling. They're using a natural material. That broke. Gives 2 things. I'm going to jump on and have a quick for a grass material. And what I can do, I'll have assets from beforehand, so I'll just up here you can see the packet manager. This is where you can see all the different assets. If you want, you can also go in with Unity, just go into the asset store, grab all your assets. And that's, I should have in my assets some ground assets. Ground textures. There we go. Outdoor ground textures. Import. This will give me a bunch of. So for most of these, you could probably take away the demo. You don't really need that much. And then you've got all your different ground. Assume these are all. I'll double check. The grass one in this. Yeah, there's a grass. Okay. That's fine. So, hit import. And then you see down here ADG textures. I'm actually just going to move that into materials, ground, and this is where I need to try and play a onesie chaos. There we go, there's a grass. Come on. Drag that one to that. Nice. Go into. That's not really quite worked out the way I thought it was going. Oh well. It looks funky. Okay, 50. This is definitely a bit. Okay. So I think the model they're using does have like a line in between it, so that way you can doesn't? Like an all as I say, this is probably going to end up happening quite a bit. There it is. Go okay. There you go. You can see the cubes. Let's actually just take this roll. Oh, no. I did it. Give it. What will I do? We'll try and see this one. There we go. No. Hmm. Okay, let's give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try using their asset ID. See if it works. Unsure. Uh, oh, yeah, like this one. That's the one. Still working on the design. Strange. Bit more green. This is the problem with sometimes with older ones. Let's see, I'm going up now. 20, I think. Okay, but everything's off by roughly 0.5. Not sure if that's going to work, but wait and see. So that's just a little reminder myself. Okay, cool. Doing the camera this time. I think I'm fine. Okay, right. So we're going to do it isometric style. So go in into game object, camera. Oh, he's built anchor, is it? Okay, and then angle, so -50. 40. Why is that? Why it's not? Not R. Oh. Oh man, I'm so used to this a bit weird. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. Where the hell did I roll? Oh there we go. Oh, just realised that's thing. Oh, is that because it's green colour? Let me try this quickly. I did not think that through. Right. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry about that. I did not realise that was happening. Okay. It's not gonna look pretty. Oh, we'll set that in orange. Not really the best colour, but we'll set the plane to a nice orange colour. I did not really think that would happen. Okay. Camera anchor, we'll set. And then we're going to camera, put camera anchor, now it becomes child. it's here. Let's go to one. Double check. Roger. Oh. So it was. No idea why the hell. Accident. In fact, the game is now complete. True. I know, the problem I'm having right now is I've been sitting messing around with Blender so much that I've completely forgot all the controls to the thing with Unity. That's why I'm trying to mess around with this game challenge, you know, like trying to make a game, because it's like that way I've not touched like any programming or Unity really for like over a month. So it's like trying to shake off the rust and get used to everything again, as well as trying to learn some new skills. Right, get started on part script. But first let's drag this out. Camera anchor. So camera controller, drag this over. We'll jump in. Hopefully this turned out quick. At least I found something quite interesting. The fact that green does not play well with Twitch. Oh. There we go. Makes it right easy. Yeah, so normally I just did it. So we're going to mess around with the floats. Get a float for the newsfeed. Public float. Rotation. What is oh. Public float max rotation. Private float current rotation. Public float minimum zoom. How close can you zoom in? This is the problem. Keep building. It's not. Oh. I get in a really bad habit. This is one of the things I end up always messing up. Capitalization of stuff and probably one of the reasons why I don't like programming as much. and then next we're to public float zoom speed, so how fast can you zoom. Then public float 8. How quick can you rotate the game? Then we'll do a private float. Not what I wanted. Float current zoom. And then private camera cam. Then we'll start actually scripting. So these are all our variables. There we are. Yeah, almost forgot how to comment there. Variables. And then down here we'll do the void start. Current dot tag transform dot local business y and current location equals minus. Yep. Next we'll run and update. Zooming in and out. Plus or wait, do I have an equals? Oh. Ah. Input. Exit. This is pretty much just putting. This is pretty much like our script for the zooming in and out. So we'll take mouse. Roll wheel. Zoom speed. Okay, and then we do actually do is negative because to zoom in, you're taken away. Right. Good, negative. And we'll do it in the min as well. Okay, and so we're going to set the limits here. Turn zoom equals math f dot clamp. We're going to clamp it so it can't. The current zoom cannot exceed the max zoom or the minimum. Clamps the value between the two given, between the minimum and the maximum. Um, um, oh, the camera position. Oh, so cam, dot transform, dot position. So local position pretty much just means get the position within pretty much like whereabouts is the position. Dot transform as like your X, Y. So vector paint dot up. Um, okay, let's save this. We'll go have a shot and see if this works. So Control S. Yep, make sure it saves, and then we'll go back at Unity. Hopefully it'll load up. There we go. Give us a shot. So we'll say the speed, we'll set it to 2. Minimum zoom, we'll say 5, and maximum zoom 30. Okay. Oh. It helps I need to play the game. And that's not working. That's why. I'm being a dum-dum. That was move speed for the rotate. Right. Let's try this again. There we go. When I scroll up, you move in, and when I scroll zoom in works. Yay. Right, and then we'll do the camera movement. Back to the script, and we'll put a comment. Camera F. Good old F statements. Input dot get mouse button 1. So pretty much if mouse button 1 is held down, then put these in curly brackets. Hold X hold input X, and then float I equals input dot get mouse Y. I'll save that. Okay, and then let's do the computation. So, state current X rot plus equals minus Y times rotation speed Convex rot. Close. Path. Yeah. Thought. This yeah, okay. Bump. Bump. Rot. Slash. Form. Go back. Completely looking at it wrong. But even with glasses, I still can't. Or. Okay. Transform. Or I. Control. U. Vector 3. Right. Transform. Dot Y. Okay. Thanks. Ah, that's what I'm missing. I'm like, why is that popping ball red? I was missing the bracket. That is the biggest thing with when it comes to scripting. You'll forget these little bad boys, little semicolons at the end, or you'll have accidentally deleted probably bracket somewhere, or you'll be missing those brackets somewhere. You always end up with problems. You're like, sitting screaming, why the hell have I lost that? And then that's what it is. Right, so we'll save this and then we'll jump back into. Right, camera angle. Like it. Okay, let's try it. We'll rotate speed 3. Speed will change us to. Home is. And then we'll save it. Then we'll jump in and see if it works. Then it works still. Ooh. The input access. Change input. Press Y. Okay, so I think I should go in. Okay. So edit settings. For settings. Input manager. Okay, I'm actually just going to change this to scripts from. Button name. It's coming up in here when I use it. Have a look. This is the completed score. Nice button. Just having a look on the forums. Sorry about that. Okay. Yes. And, it is okay. Change input settings, go to edits. And just let's try this. Change that. Why? This probably won't work either. Oh. That's kind of annoying me now. Figure out how the same just one and if the same input access mouse button is not up to change input settings now. Look at that. Listen. Oh man. Even that shit. Nope, still can't the same. Get on. Oh man. What? Mate, oh, this is the downside with you. Bad. That's it. Okay. Project settings. Input manager. Okay, I think it's because of the version of unit I'm using. Just install the new inputs. I was wondering why that wasn't really long, because it's a fun game. The project is using new input for the back. There's it. I'm going to hear you. It's annoying. There's always. If I just close it down again, I'll just go out the window. Always the problem with some stuff. See if this works. Still not working. Oh my god, this was a bad idea. As ChatGPT to try and write manuscript quickly, yeah, let's work on the new thing, and I just wrote my essay. Oh man. I still don't get why this is. I wish it would just work. I don't get that argument exception. Input access. Yep, most. Type is Y. Active. Okay, that's annoying. Right, I'm just actually. Why actually can I get this one? Oh man. Let's do this. Where is it? I want to mess with the light though. Kinda annoying me. The fact I can't just do corrupt. This is actually just kinda annoying me. It's like kinda throw back this. Oh man. It'd just be simple. But let's try this. Good copy. Why? But sometimes it's just kind of just copy and paste. And it works. May not watch. Okay, I got it working, and I think I know why. And I want to go jump out a window right now. To see the min X rotation and the max X. They were both set to 0. So it couldn't rotate. Oh, what a scream. Oh. Well, that just spent 20 minutes doing that. So, right, there we go. Can now move it. I can zoom it in and out. Ram it over. I want to go for a cigarette, even though I don't smoke. Right, let's continue on. Okay, right, so we'll go back and we'll do movement. Right. Okay, so movement. Okay, so let's access the camera. So first we'll do vector 3, forward, so let's get the camera position. Oh, forward. 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 Normalize. That's and vector 3. Okay, so we'll probably end up doing this one. Called transform. Oh. So this will get raw axis horizontal. So this applies to your A and or your left and right. So side keyboard. Quote. Actually, this is the problem I have. Move Y. Nope, take it back. Move Z. Not move Y. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I and it's show me the exact same as but but what is it? Get axis raw vertical. So that'll be for moving forward and back. And now we need to go in and so vector 3. DRR is probably direction. Forward times dead plus right. Normalize. Normalize and star times the speed. So this is how fast you can move. Time what delta time. Form or session. I'll double check. Oh, that's why. There we go. Nice little, everything fixes with a nice little. I was like, Jesus Christ, what did I do wrong there? Not another mistake. Goes. Okay. That should be that. So this should be the camera finished. And the next one. Putting down the build. Let's just jump in and make sure that everything works. Do that multiple times. This. We did. Jump into the game. Okay, so this is working. Vertical axis. Range. Oh, where? Vertical axis. Nothing in the settings. Why is it? Oh, down, up. W, S. Should work. Why? It does. I'm gonna try this again. Very good. I'm gonna copy and paste. Works. Right. Okay, so that's change it to 20. See again. I don't know why. Like there must be some problem with it. Oh no, so that is actually moving. I thought I was moving it up and down. I just couldn't tell it. So yes, that's the correct code. I must have had some mistake in it. I just couldn't tell. But I don't know why. Swear to God, it always ends up happening. Whenever I type something, it never works, and then as soon as I copy and paste it from the actual proper source, and bloody annoying. Right. Next thing we're going to be doing is building. This one, mate. Good job. Right, ba-da-bum. Oh, why this is opening up into it. Because I've got Visual Studio 22 and I think 19. Because in college we're mainly using 2019, whereas with the newer versions of 2020. That's webtext. I'll go back into scripts. I'll then that. There. These. Testing. Using go to the top and do above this one as square brackets, create asset menu, file name, building it. Can't see around my mic. Oops. Menu name. Reset. Yep. And then we'll go change this from normal behavior to a scriptable object. And then down here we'll put down variables, so public and Lost. Lost. This is going to have like a turn-based stance on, whereas I think in the final product what I make, it will be real time. Not so much. Lost per turn. Like game object. Public. Jobs. Public. That's the main. Go. Right. So this. We'll go building. Oh, wait. Video. Can't spell. The second I want to go back and change that. There we go. Yep. Building pre. As you see, as reset building, we've got pause, prefab. So this is quick. Feed. We'll just make a key. We'll do all this. Building one. I'll give it a one. We'll put this drag and drop that. There as an out prefab. Building priest. This. Your game object and oh no. I was wondering why it wasn't working now. Oh, that's that. So it scales perfectly. Okay. Okay, okay. Look at this. Red. Here. Building. House. I'm just going up and I get into. And then now I can invent the building house. Well, now I'm gonna add building. Building. Right. Right. That's the public building. Oh, that's that. Nice. I know. How to. Oh, building preset and capitalize that. Building. Nice. Building preset. Building. Name this. This. Preset. And believe that. Building house. Like that. Okay, and then now you go back into house. First. Call it building. And so we'll do 2 more buildings. So wait, what? Put the house in. Make these in. This one. Heels. Red was house. Here we'll call this factory. Oh, the last one. Farm. Steel. Oh. So the factory, we'll give it a purplish. Give the factory a purplish colour. And for the farm, we'll give it. Let's see, does this a nice one? Not too bad. Well, I should probably just use. Okay, so that actually plays nice with. I'll leave that for that. Ah, it's not really. Oh, it's grass. I've already got grass. I'm gonna call this farm. Agile farm. And then so we'll go cube and we'll name it factory. Other farm. Nice one. Right. Oh, and we'll drag these out. Farm. Right, and then what I want to go sets, create, building preset. Okay, building preset. Farm. Thanks enough. And then create empty building. And call this farm. Models of there. Farm. And factory. Factory. And then what I want to do is going to reset. Assets and factory. All the costs for the factory. 20 cost per turn. Population. Job and on the page. Farm gives jobs. I probably don't need to change these. Cost per turn. All these have tons. Okay. Good. That is up there. I don't know. Oh. I don't know what this costing, but factory. 10 jobs. Keep it nice and simple. 10, 10, 10. Right, what? Oh man. Oh. Yes, I'm done. Yep. Oh. I think next thing is okay. We're going to start doing the UI. We'll do the UI and then we'll end it there for tonight after the do. So let's start. Okay. UI. Campus. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I've done something with my camera. Probably clicked on something, but I just don't know. I can't be bored, can I? Oh. Yep. So we'll set up the toolbar at the bottom, which is gonna have like all the icons. So image, bottom, and there you go. You see at the bottom now. A 100. Then we'll color it. Color. One. That looks. There we go. That looks not too bad. Right, and then so as toolbar, so let's just rename this to toolbar. Just all back up as well. Let's see. Does that work as well? Hopefully it does. I'm gonna try and get it moved out of the way. The problem is I can't really see the. This should hopefully work as well. And I just preview the game. Ah, never get it working. But try this. Let's try it. That seemed a bit better. I think that better. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, toolbar. UI image. Okay. And just to zoom in a little bit. That's why it wasn't working. There we go. That one now. Sorry about that. I think I messed him up. Find this out. Name this house. Button. Ba bum bum. There. And we'll change the height. We'll go 80. Go 80 by 80. Okay, we'll go. Bang. Nice. This one will. the house button, and then we'll go into UI. May actually need to change the house color. Yeah, I may end up changing the house color. Blue. No. Right. 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 And I'll change. Color. Have it all nice and color coordinated. Then we'll. Okay, and then we'll import TMP essentials. Then what I want to do is the list. That TMP. Why is it not? Okay. Oh. Okay, that's on. That's cool. Change. You see the boxes? Can you see the range? And yeah, I can move this, but it's not moving. How much I should be able to add? No idea. Yeah, I don't know why I can't select that. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can see it. You see, this is what I was looking for, these little blue dots. That way I can set the... And now, why is it doing that? We want that. And we'll call a big giant head. Yeah. And we'll set it. H for house. Then what I want to do is press. Oh. factory. F. A lot. Oh, and then move it. Position. Let's set the position for this two. Minus 900. This one I'll make this minus 8. Nope. $100. Okay, we'll do 100. And we'll factor on all the that. We'll rename the farm. Ah. I just factory and farm both need to start running off. Oh well. Right, we'll have two Fs. And we'll minus 700. But we'll grade this. Oh wait, this one was. What's it called? The factory or something? We'll just put okay, we'll put a W for that. For workplace. Big W. Waff. And then I'm going to duplicate the farm and we'll call this one polish. And we'll move this. We'll give this and like you know what? I might actually just do it in black egg. Just so that way. And I might actually move it a little bit further away. How's that look? Right, and then so I might actually change it. Let's set this. There's a little bit away from it, but not much. Then toolbar, UI, and button. Text mesh. UI sprite. Set that done. What we'll do is move this over. I was trying to think, is that? And then we'll just click on that. Oh well, button. We'll change the button. We'll just change. Oh, makes sense. Now zoom out. There we go. And if we go to game view, there we go. Then now we just need to add in the text for the bottom. And so this will be the status bar. Set it into the middle. And then we just pop in. This will probably end up getting animated by the script, but okay. But we can get 50 spaces, 20, 100. Pop. Populate. Oh, let me see. 8. 80 for the max pop. Spaces in. I'm doing roughly 2 spaces in. Jobs. Back to 3. Okay. 5 out of 100. Ah. Okay. And I'm starting running at speed. Right, so we'll go back. Minus. Yep. Need to change the font size down. That is too low. More. That will. No. Usually it will. Canvas. That's what it should look like now. I might change the toolbar just a little bit. Going into the game view. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so tomorrow night we'll ban, so every time I click the buttons down here, it will actually give us, when I click house, it'll give me a house I can place, up here for the factory, for the farm, and extra less data, that sort of stuff. But I'm going to end it there for tonight, guys. Roughly about 2 hours. Not too bad. We'll probably end up finishing this one off tomorrow. And I'll get in and actually start making like an actual like do an RTS tutorial. And then after I do that, I don't know how long that will take. That might actually take a few days. Yeah. So hopefully by middle of next week, I'll be done all those kind of tutorials, and then I can actually start getting in and building game. Because I may end up having like some other different tutorials depending on what I'm going to do. Although it's going to be an RTS game, it is going to have like more survival elements to it. So I'll be kind of like a horde survival RTS sort of style. And I'm unsure what I'm going to do. I still need to think and plan stuff out. Like I probably will have you collect all the materials and that kind of stuff to obviously build materials and that sort of stuff. But I'm not sure if I would. Alright. I'm not sure if I want to give the monsters that you kill drops. So can they drop like maybe gold or some type of material? Like maybe like an essence. Well, maybe give you like a material called essence or something like that, which can be used to buy stuff and uh, maybe upgrades. Really, I might do that actually. That could be a shout. Yeah, plan in my head there. You can have like your basic building materials, like say stone or wood or whatever crystals, whatever design to make it. That'll be your basic building materials to build like your factories, your farms, actual building materials, and it will also eventually work for making your units and that sort of stuff. However, to get the upgrades and to like upgrade your tech and that sort of stuff, you need the essence which drops off the monsters. Essence could be a way to do it. And also the higher tiered the monster, the more the more essence it gives it. And it could have it. Yeah, I'm still kind of planning the stages up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for it. But I'll say that now. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. If you liked the video at all, then hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.